kasem ting ting blong yumi. One referendum anytime long yumi make him choice. Long walk long straight passing all time. Any national duty blong yumi too. Match you me ready now. You me got right to me everyone. Forward you me match you me ready now. So man what to move now yeah. Time the voice and bright long you now yeah. Stand up strong together. You me love and what to now yeah. One what to move now yeah. Time the voice and bright long you now yeah. Stand up strong together. You need love and what to know yeah. March you me ready now. You make it right you me everyone. Forward you me march you me ready now. So I know what to move now yeah. Time the voice and bright on you now yeah. Stand up strong together. You meet love and what to know yeah. One what to move now yeah. So I know what to move now yeah. Time the voice and bright on you now yeah. Stand up strong together. You need love and what to know yeah. One what to move now yeah. Time the voice and bright on you now yeah. Stand up strong together. You need love and what to know yeah. Kasem ting ting blong yumi. One referendum, anytime long you me make him choice. Long walk long straight passing all time. Any national duty long you me too. You need no hide, no complaint behind. Forward you me march, you me ready now. You me got right to me everyone. Forward you me march, you me ready now. So man you want to move now, yeah. Time low voice and bright long you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You me love and you want to now, yeah. One you want to move now, yeah. Time low voice and bright long you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You me love and you want to now, yeah. Come, you me go. You be ready now.
Long every city say, man, more woman. Inside my heart, side lang country come, taken back long one peaceful fussy. Building my trust between you and two. Making one choice, you me want their political stability. Yeah.
Hide no complaint behind.
You me voice strong, you.
Forward you me march, you me ready now. You me got right, you me everyone.
You want me choice from
Forward you me march, you me ready now. So man you want to move now, yeah. Time no voice and bright long you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You me love and you want to now, yeah. One you want to move now, yeah. Time no voice and bright long you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You me love and you want to now, yeah.
one moment, one time.
One time.
Power is up, long hand, long you want me. Every community.
You me.
You may decide them wrong. Decide them wrong.
So one you want to move now, yeah. Time the voice and bright on you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You need love and you want to now, yeah. One you want to move now, yeah. Time the voice and bright on you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You need love and you want to now, yeah. kasem ting ting blong yumi. One referendum, Long walk, long straight passing all time. Any national duty, Blong yumi too. You mean no hide, no complain behind. Forward you me march, you me ready now. You me got right, you me everyone. Forward you me march, you me ready now. So man what to move now, yeah. Time blow voice and bright long you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You me blow one what to now, yeah. One what to move now, yeah. Time blow voice and bright long you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You me blow one what to now, yeah. Come, you me go.
Come you me, come you me, come you me go. Together you me move.
You be ready now.
Long every city say, man, my woman. Inside my heart, side lang country come, taken back long one peaceful fussy. Building my trust between you and two. Making one choice, you me want them political stability. Yeah.
Hide, no complain behind.
You me voice strong, you.
Forward you me march, you me ready now. You me got right, you me everyone.
You want me choice from
Forward you me march, you me ready now. So man what to move now, yeah. Time the voice and bright long you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You me love and what's in now, yeah. One what to move now, yeah. Time the voice and bright long you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You me love and what's in now, yeah.
one moment, one time.
One time.
Power is down, long hand, no more money. Every community.
You me.
You may decide them wrong. Decide them wrong.
So one what to move now, yeah. Time the voice and bright on you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You me blow one what to now, yeah. One what to move now, yeah. Time the voice and bright on you now, yeah. Stand up strong together. You me blow one what to now, yeah. kasem, lidim, blong, yumi. One referendum, anytime, blong, yumi, make him choice. Long walk, long straight passing.
request him, lo, His Excellency the President, lo, dissolve in Parliament. From one him, from he got, only find them out, so he got some backbenchers, only move back and finish. Some MP, only beat them, say, body stand government, only move back and finish. And then, His Excellency the President, hemi no pin, tell one answer the question, ya bloody solution or no ka. Hemi pin ask him, lol kata say, suppose, yes, law, constitution, mamalo, hemi give him right, blomi dissolve in Parliament big. But when him no solution, but hemi good for 1 or 2 years, suppose me dissolve back again, well last year no more, me just dissolve. Now yeah, by 1 year down the road, by me dissolve back again. When him no way forward. Therefore, but we must tell him thank you, Lord, current 52 member of the Parliament, will have been coming, Lord, accept them, Lord, work together. And now you find them out, say, first time, Lord, history, Lord, life, Lord, freedom, Lord, yumi, government of national unity, hemi born. And then, he got, will get a, now, la ting, will you pass him inside the Parliament, will get a different law, will you pass him the Parliament. Hemi, Lord, help them, and then one, will get a, now, hemi coming, Lord, push him, yumi, Lord, yumi, call a referendum. So today, all viewers with them, yumi, where you stop inside the room, all panelists, by student, yumi, by me focus, lo, political instability. One him now, political instability, hemi make him, lo yumi. Lo yumi, hemi minim say, ino yumi tu no mo, to stalo villa, ino yumi tu no mo, to stako sablo villa Central Hospital, ino yumi tu no mo, to stako salo pomashe, ino yumi tu no mo, where yumi to run lo, one kutla road, kolta, on them light, tandem taplo water, but iko kasem yumi wo yumi staplo navla corner blo fanwa to blo yumi to. So place and now you like him blo story and him and yumi fortunate look at Director General blo Ministry blo Internal Affairs Ministry ya now hemi ba yumi savetalem say hem now hemi start lo taone ko kasem all area councils blo yumi Director General hemi stop and two hemi one by Ibisavedalem say ministry now hemi look out them election. If not to electoral office play me, mol navla work way to do with them first time missing out the ministry of home affair or something will happen inside the home play me. So by you now give him time law Director General Mr. Fermaito thank you to mas lo time me service a full week cutting you ka kaila plap so solve lo molecular you got one good flat time the way with them delegation play minister where you feel like been two of them full molecular. It's not an one issue something, but me tell them thank you, Lord, availability play today, where you join me. Did you suppose you savez, talk about little bit, story little bit, le yumi, mo lo vanuatu lo, one them now, instability, hemi, affect them, ministry play you, where you look out them, government play yumi, go say ministry, go say on provinces, go say on area councils, and also all plan, all work, all department under the ministry play.
Thank you, moderator, and good afternoon to everyone where you stop Lorumiam, also those who really watch through the online. It's a thing, question, me one question where splendid people only want them serve, one of my impact law, one instability or one change in government, law one institution. And for me, talk from Ministry of Internal Affairs point of view, and in particular, elections or electoral office, where I handle responsibility below me. One of law helping me know, I understand I'm say Ministry of Internal Affairs, I mean not only Rolgata, but or electoral office, but you got all our institutions to list up. Under law Ministry of Internal Affairs, you got one of the police force where we stop, Department of Immigration, Department of Labor, Civil Registry. You got all national institutions and local authorities with them urban affairs, public land transport and so on. It may be all breadth of areas where you will tell them what to. Law point law instability. Me want something where, yes, as you rightly tell them, over the last few years you may been experiencing. And the key thing where we feel like Ministry of Internal Affairs always we will always stand by them or relative law undertaken maybe or elections. And I maybe want something where you never survey. But you survey time where you look in government and you move up and you try much as possible to understand whether by you go to election or not. Time where government is stable for 4 years, then you will survey good. Then you will factor in budget. But for the last few years, and especially 2020, you will experiencing one snap election. And here may one way you will expect them low. Yumi. And as a result, of course, while we've run more elections for the last many years, over years, environment may change. Therefore, you may have to adjust them as you may go. And Blotalab public say one of the issues where you may always ready learn and cost flow election. Lorana one election and no one easy something. Cost flow election, one snap election, around 2022, roughly you may cost them around 120 million baht, 20, just above that figure. You may not talk about less, you may talk about above that figure, Lorana one election. That is only logistics, more making sure say you may run more elections here. But time you add them all cost flow, one change in government, and maybe one other issue back and cost flow maybe. But it's me want them tell them say instability is while if you talk about point as instability, instability may not happen no more law politics, but may also may happen to administration too, and it may affect them administrations too, policies for government. So, I may want something where I may not just I may talk about say law politics no. Currently, we got also plan the positions of government well unstable. All key positions for director generals or directors and so forth, we all your very senior positions of government will still need to stabilize it. So time we talk about instability, the politics, you got ramifications too across law administrations for government. And I mean good to me, people of Vanuatu, me understand maybe too. That is one way you will experience it. At the same time too, impact level of policies for government where we change. Suppose one government and we tell them this is directions where we go when previously used to work law and arvla. So lo mi vela la ministry of internal affairs key something emi elections ready blow random elections. And unfortunately this year we will must run 2 elections. Lo Sanma province by election blow Ambre and also by illegal referendum with Bamblay also running. So this year is the most busiest year of Ministry of Internal Affairs. Thank you. I think we stop please here.
Thank you. Thank you, Thomas, Director General. Good for start off the discussion with Yumi, and you may find them out all viewers, or you may start the room not today. You may have them finish. Director General and one, and we tell them out say, look, running one election, and it cost them more than 120 million. And also, we have rightly tell them here, one then we run them election no more. The time change of government, 13 ministries here, change him, cost them, he continue block on top, so you may start look around the figure way, he continue block climb. Minimum hemitalem 120 million, but also it got on a cost where we relate him supposed to be talk in general. Unfortunately, timing play you may sit down today, make him say you may not be Chinese, but take a more of finance, but give him here, but me assure me miss the next panel discussion, give me maybe the next blow, next Sunday, but we should cut all straight figure blow, cost blow government. Example, last year, 3 government, it cost them money blow Yumi to all man place, Hamas Vatu blow fund them him, but Director General, suppose you have touched a little bit, some will get a specific something where one department, or maybe you shall make an example of department, any law department under the ministry to you, where from say instability, or work or policy blow, you follow, or plan you follow, you know, been actually carried out from say instability and continue to happen.
Thank you. So I think something when we want them make it maybe clear me that time we got move law government. Of course, all public service too. Stop law. You tell them say one waiting game from you na service, but the government by me continue or by me stable. And waiting game, of course, me custom government, which is basically cost flow. People only sit around and wait for one policy direction. And maybe obviously one ongoing cost way. If you tell them say you multiply by number of days or how much, way you miss have estimate them. One little things where me want them share them with them. You may me time where me got one change. Me take them for example. Me go back to last year. Even got change of prime ministers, and me got some 3 prime ministers. Around mid last year, we got Honorable Ismail Kalsaka, where we been prime minister. Another time, we been got one series of reform where we been got one national summit lo place. We tell them say reforms here, by me make them say me drive them services equal people lo Vanuatu. And that time within Ministry of Internal Affairs, lo structures plan, lo make them say we services me go reach more people out there. Unfortunately, after we decision have been made, then we got change in government. Time we got change in government, Honorable Sato Igam, you may wait about a month later, you may got change again. And then you may end up with the Honorable Salwai, we stop naoia. Those changes here within that 6 months, by imitala mo siya, emi kasem one imitala situation when very unpredictable. Time emi unpredictable, meaning say you look across laws service delivery mechanism of government even within internal affairs. By find say services may drop significantly because all naswa say one bagan by happen lo December, one bagan by happen lo January and so forth. And that is the impact where time where you talk about one institution where one director general may manage him. Despite people only tell them say no public service should drive and policies continually. Unfortunately, that's not the situation with any public policy. Time one government may change, then of course you may run you go waiting game, you try to figure out is this policy still one and with this government may come in blow, you may drive him or you may change him back. Or suppose you may need to change him, then you will go back and some things where you may need to make and that of course will cost where me go with them. Me want them talaman sumasam this year me forgot them to mention but this year plo ranem elections plo ambrem mo lo by election plo Sanma. Lo Sanma alone me cost them 20 million. By me cost them 20 million plo ranem election. And now ambrem me cost them roughly about 12 million. That is the cost way. Lo ambrem we never anticipate them. Lo Sanma, yes, and one program period with 4 years for provincial government, you may anticipate them. Then you got referendum which is 350 million. You run them back and alongside. And that is a national, you may tell them referendum voting. So yes, time you may talk about policy, one little key policy, and we want them raise them say. I mean never consistent in terms of predetermine them say when national elections by ML to so forth. And therefore one cost way every time you must have to relatively go ask him government blame me appropriate them and so forth. So I think any good public game clear out there that no one easy game. Because you run in one registration, for example, you run in one registration, you finish him, then you need to run him back and you may repeat him blow, you may make him blow Sanma mo blow Ambrem, but you must go back the referendum back blow make him sure. That is a cost to the people of Vanuatu. we must go back and blow make him or something. So I think me want them tell them say yes. And me want something where you may need to look. Seriously, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to Mas Director General. You make at more plus avias kem lo Director General. But now you me give me go lo liang fala blimi throughout lo Vanuatu. You me service population Vanuatu hemi made up lo planted now liang fala 18 years and above. And you make at President of Vanuatu National Youth Council. And me start with them. You me President Morris suppose you have come in blow highlight them join them talk blow Director General no more lo one them now all youth only think about continuous political instability.
Okay, thank you, Thomas. Moderator, good afternoon. Me way stop, mo way watch online. Okay, lo site plo all young people beli me lo fana tu. I think I me look all something will happen. Full up lo la mano li play me all young people lo streets. All every something will happen lo country beli me all connect. Suppose we yumi nokat instability by all thing all come good. Time we got too much instability by got problem lo all workforce beli all salary lo kita minimum wage no good all no saw increase in more that and all parents only must out block work overseas. So time only go work overseas all beginning block all stuff all stuck all streets so time we must problem say all beginning beli me strong at los streets. You must think about when we stop in local country believe by me affect every small something. Instability happen and up by affect them grassroots town level town. Now by me blame all beginning will stop all street or kill him all man lo street country blame no more safe. Best number blame is tawa. Suppose you got stability and up by got more work. Al beginning will close school good. Parents will not have a house. All thing all stop by meeting say all thing by come good. Okay, mi setahun ni mi tok lo biar lo lihat lo na tu. Yumi lo Vanuatu yumi got about 302,558 registered voters. Lo last nap election. Okay, yumi got 133,486 no more vote. Sta minim se 1,68,000. 772 all kita no vote. 41% lo population no mo all kita will register only vote. 55.9 only no vote. Okay, out lo 18 constituency lo Vanuatu. Start lo terus kasama na ichom. Yumi mi got especially all youth, all registered youth. Yumi got 77,795 youths everyone around lo Vanuatu will cast them vote. Okay, now we stop na yumi got instability stop. Now yumi stop ready block lo one national referendum lo yumi to vote instability. Yumi got two group lo young flana will start move. Got some will say only 4 years, some will say only 4 no. Okay, me stay encourage some young people country lo yumi lo tomorrow istalahan beli me. So suppose yumi no want them vote yes, you want them vote no. But you must go exercise them right there lo time lo election. Suppose you want the 4 years, you go lo time lo election. You may want them increase flow percentage flow casted 4 years, you must go on top. Flow make them say pa yumi look sabe say yumi all young people you got concern lo country blue. You know say italam say no, pa yumi no vote. Yumi vote no, after you no vote, I mean no straight. You must go exercise them right there where like if you leave you go vote. But alam yes or no lo national referendum. From tomorrow by all of la blimi will stop talk pali lose pa yimina mi look out them nation blimi. So you know minim say all of la blimi will stop make a mul move all no straight pe no emi all example we pa yimi should stop for them. Because you look at me we no straight time you can one little tomorrow you go pe you sabe out please adjust to you. Mo yimi no fright lo change them constitution blimi from me na pa yimi kaiti yimi. Also lo time lo launching yimi stala place. One lol fla blimi will write them constitution tell them say a constitution mi fla write lo time blimi fla e mi straight lo time blimi fla. Pe suppose you fla young fla na you will look say you know straight you will say adjust them for them change them for them time blimi fla. Tinga mena mi one lol main thing we by yimi young people you must swim lo government say you mean interest lo change lo vote lo time lo national referendum wata yes or no be emi choice plea be yumi must vote. Tinga me mi sabi game. Thank you Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas, President of Vanuatu National Youth Council, and just blow let me be saving the most Vanuatu National Youth Council, and me pin part two lo one protest parade where we pin call lo time lo instability where country pin start facing or pin parade to start lo independence park kasem and tap along Parliament House or pin coincide most submit more petition blow that too with them current Prime Minister where me honorable tapi mas. Now Naya boy, me give him time lo one of member lo panelist play you me Miss Frida where me the representative of Vanuatu Disability Promotion Authority where me start with him you me Frida lo last year lo 2023 you me got one twin cyclone you me sing out them Kevin ikam ko finish in the next 24 hours Judy hemi kam go and then you me got three prime minister instability two hemi kam planto lista prefer hem sem you got man-made disaster, we got natural disaster. How now? By me savedalem say instability or change of government, hemi continue Blong, hemi stop him. Yumi lo different group, lo yumi lo societies, especially people with them disability. Plus have kasem all services way yumi need him or plus have coming to plus have taken part lo different kind development where you must stop experiencing the society blame. Suppose you say give you no more low level blaming with them all people will live with them disability.
Thank you, moderator. Thank you, Yulawi. Thank you, moderator. Thank you, Blami, Vlato, all people with a disability, all the opportunity. Good afternoon to me, everyone. We stop online. Yes, thank you. Question you moderate everyone important something where plan the time but you may have Dr. Say no one is left behind. But you may look where inside all community got 1 out of 10 people only got disability. Now you may talk about disability. Definition of disability mean all kita will got long-term basis of disability where suppose you work part work part for lifetime you come inside the definition of disability kat all kita way so they fast on the side look some all kita got severe disability where you lay down more all you need is support lo one care or guardian or personal assistant. Then you meet about the people with the disability lo time to disaster. You miss I say time disaster come. I mean you meeting about evacuation center kakai in terms of preparedness. But one way you happen say all time people with a disability left out. The time where planted in kasem evacuation center. Then we talk about evacuation center, we talk about all school or churches. For one only not accessible in our 51 or 2% with a disability. Now you may look where government is a change, it cost them money, put them money, you may look like election, but also something else loss of accessibility. I think by me less than 1 week government is spend them side by instability. You mean to what kakai lol kita plan the only dependent lol family. Now you may have all story inside the community say time to twin cyclone plan the only no ready from house lol kita no safe enough. Only must go move kolo families and friends lol kita pay. Only stop I think 1 2 day no time to put the back house lol kita it pay. Family no more all kita. So some me cost them less than what instability is costing. Plan the time we had all story and say one family member me start a house pem go water full up, go me must lose your life flame and you mean not about this Judy mo Kevin no more. This law like kasem today you miss out okay kat one member with a disability lo malakula you miss something but Port Vila and Sandope. What about the island? Seven lo malakula tell them say maybe wait for money now. Pay government make one something yet my house for me, me celebrate all family, one me no at kakai, pe me must cook them, or leave me sakakai me, make a lot style lol pupu before. So hemi custom life lol kita, hemi custom all kita live no kuda. So me people with disability suffer pick one in terms of instability no one or two.
Thank you, Thomas. Frida, lo respond lo question where you me ask him, and he got plenty more follow-up question whereby me want him ask him lo one or panelist, but he could make him chance me if front lo front lo place lo give him think first time. Me got woman activist Miss Anne Pacoy joining me this afternoon. Thank you. Good afternoon. And suppose you have talk about a little bit from a human right perspective. Voting, instability. Director General, let me talk about you Mr. Law one status where you may wait. We cannot say yes, we cannot say no, but the answer is wait because of the continuous instability. Comment do you me? Lo side blow, how hemi affect them right blow one man place.
Okay, thank you, Thomas. First of all, I want to tell thank you, organizers, where Mr. Mickelson, Mr. Vestalo, please at the afternoon, please me discuss. Also, when you tell them, by responsible me, by having more based on human rights lens. And by him neutral. So we don't want to offend anyone, but I hope that one way Mr. respond to questions blame you by him acceptable. Okay, so for example, like we're sitting here today because of instability. And then he become one big concern, not only a big man, but he come down too, like the children are talking about it. So suppose where everyone you talk about, even all boys will start on the street, or in a walk, all man will story and lehem, lo nakamal, all mama will sit down underneath lo tree, or selam 20 watt, or talk about instability. Then means instability, one people are concerned. So time when you look lo human rights lens, you look said suppose we got human rights violation. Basically, you look all same. Suppose we got one conflict. By people start feeling uncomfortable. Yes, it means say not at peace na. Something in me come and stir them up you me. But you may not feel comfortable, you may not at peace. So by me my story and like what are we looking for? You may stop look out them comfort. You may stop look out them peace. You may stop look out them one way forward. So yes, it got full up all instruments where you may have a look like for example, United Nations Human Rights Conventions. Where government have signed and finished. The 2008, when the government have signed them political rights, have signed them together, yeah, have political rights, cultural rights, and social rights. So convention at government have signed them, it means they have become one mandate. It means they have become one promise to people that despite the circumstances that by everyone by him participate, law one government where him inclusive, one government where him run law good governance, and be accountable or how he run a government, and be accountable to people blame. He be accountable people, me accountable or services where he provide to people. That way you look at political development play you me, and me also time Mr. Vinny's me haram teachers to talk about how much expenses where you me government me and me spend and finish. Big money and then now baby must spend them back in by elections plus Santo with them. And then you may talk about how it may affect them youth, you may talk about how it may affect them disability. So time where it got one conflict. You got one conflict with him stable nation. By the time you may talk about conflict, I mean when people English talk too much, but him stop means say him want something where he affect them peace play you me. One. Plenty time people a country or some Africa or some place in the Middle East, you talk about conflict, but you talk about war. You talk about man, you got musket, you got fullable machine guns, so they come and make a money fright. But instability can also cause conflict within each and every one of you. So, yes, you got a framework where you must have a look lehem. Suppose we referendum, have a resolution, have one remedy where all 52 parliamentarians play you me, only thing say, have in a best way, blow you me remedy fine, conflict where he stop. Then why not? Answer me, me not tell him say, yes, go for it, or no, don't go for it. Answer him, Mr. You. The thing is that everybody has to understand Why now you may stop go to watch referendum? Suppose a referendum hemi one remedy, hemi one medicine, blocample hemi heal him conflict way stop, make him say you must have stability inside the parliament, then why not? Ikat all human rights instruments too, you must have a look lahem. Yes, ikat mandate. For example, ikat 32 articles law human rights, where law 1978 all over 100 governments will been go together, law Geneva will been sign them, law 1978. 1948, sorry, not 1978. Last year, he became 75 year. So you 75 year, you may walk about law, advance human rights, people rights, youth rights, everyone even got on law grassroots. You may not forget them too, say got rights too, parliamentarians. Because everybody that is serving the government today are not machines. They're not robots. You may hear them DG, Mr. Tok, everyone DG. But everyone human, we have me understand today, he may start to express some concern, how much money now you may stop spend them lot time we got one by election. So time where you be look good the human rights blow individual parliamentarians, yeah, you must also understand them say, when them now articles where me protect them all kata. When them now articles where me protect them people with disability and youths and all mama. So out of 32 yeah, maybe this out of 30 articles, me want to pick him up Article 20. Article 20 blow human rights article say where hemi talmol say everyone hemi got right blow one peaceful assembly. Because I was given the note to respond to that. When them now might happen blow one assembly. Okay. People only might come, only might assemble, only might come together. But tell them say, we will want them freedom. We will want the political freedom. You may want them say, you may run them government one staple fasten. One fasten way by one fasten way by up and down, one fasten way straight. Everyone is everyone in to happen. Each and everyone has have the right to be able to demonstrate and voice our concern peacefully. Okay, the next article, number 21, hemitalamol say, government too, only need to understand him say, whatever remedy, whatever actions where you stop taking, no must cause him any discrimination against him, any citizen. Which is stop meaning that they say, suppose where referendum, local remedy where you may stop ask him or you may stop work to watch him, but you make at one stable government, as long as you not got any side effect blame, as long as no come or impact them life one individual or one negative way, as long as no affect them one parliamentarian in the future one negative way, because that parliamentarian way come lo ambrem or come lo tana or come lo tongoa, got same human right, sama ko say you and me. Sit down lo one position where me high little bit, but human right play me sama ko say you me. And hope that Article 20, by him is respond to answer, you mean that you must have a move, you must have a find them local remedies when it's like the referendum, as long as emino cause one discrimination against anyone, when him style society, you mean, include all MPs. And again, we want to tell them, close them, Dr. Blum, want to tell them no more Sam. He got one resolution, one peace resolution where United Nations Human Rights Council and me signed them somewhere around 1950. Let me talk about one peace resolution. When we tell them say, suppose one member of the United Nations, we no save resolve them, one conflict will stop. We give him every right, the UN save step in. We help you resolve them. Because don't forget that we're also part of the UN system. You be part of Human Rights Council. And whatever way you were doing, you will not only make a normal small country, you may plant a unified global map. But you will also do same catchy too. You will have a look there. You be somebody is watching us. Don't forget that. But if the referendum is the best way to do it, then let's do it. But one thing is that we've got to make people to understand. All you tell you must understand them. Mama wa him sa salam 24 to is the plan them Karen lehem. Him to we must understand why not he must vote yes. Why not he must vote no. Let them people only choose some rights. Them yes or no. But otherwise, I think maybe want to salute the whole committee for referendum. Think they're doing a great job. Just make sure that we get our message clear. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Thomas Mizan Paco. And I think by you may now allow him time, lo anyone lo room or lo online where you fly suppose you like at any question or comment, you fly have a join them you or discussion with me while you me wait lo heme by you me continue blow make him store and me go ahead. But suppose anyone love room and make that question, me believe he got on microphone, he stop someplace here. Blow pass me call you me or suppose you stop online, please do share your comment with us. By all get that will stop behind low lo back lo stage, but you survey system you me blow take him question blue you come on forward or give him comment blue you low discussion blue you me. Thank you Thomas for that human right piece side where you touch lehem is and me want them go back lo while you me wait little questions so comment want to go back lo DG Director General of Internal Affairs say we part elections. Do we patch it for by-elections? And then my next question me when we want them ask him and if we don't patch it for by-election, one where you feel like stop you soon run them all unplanned election yeah. It means say but you must push them out, but you must take them out no more low patch it ministry you where you allocate it for something else low plan you.
Thank you. It's good question, huh? So we tell them, suppose where you may service every 4 years, you may run an election, then we budget for those. You may predict him clear cost plan. But where you got all snap elections or by elections, unfortunately, MEME all scenarios where it just happen, and we have to find monies now or funds. One of them normally MEME happen, you may prepare them one of them Council of Ministers paper, and then MEME go through the process, karma approval, allocate them funds. In the case for referendum, yeah, you may be asking stop budget yeah, so parliament flow, been put on one additional figure of 350 million referendum. So tell them straight, all by elections, all snap elections, you may never anticipate them, so you may never budget them. But process go about obtaining funds, and we got process plan, and normally by must appropriate it, parliament, make them say, either we go through one supplementary budget, or we go through, it's normally
Thank you, Thomas. Me got one question, Frida Lopresia. You've been touching about plantel or get the services where might people, you mean on specific group of people inside the society, you represent them all people who live with them disability. You may stop wait. Time say he got one wait. And so also where you TGM been mentioning time say he got instability, more likely with them waiting. Yeah. Suppose you have a share them one or two experience blow you one person, one member blow people with them disability low one them now some something or one them now one something where you think say instability na have make them see you follow people with them with disability you've like still stop wait from one them where you fly expect them blow happen blow you feel maybe low time blow disaster or maybe no low time blow one disaster but say low 365 days low 1 week low one year one them now one or two specific example where you sort of relate lehem for that weight where you feel like stop expecting.
You mean say government law, you mean one or two, I mean where to find convention of the rights people with disability, 2008, inside law convention, I got an article where stop. I got article 4 where me mention general obligations. When we want something, we want state party or for example one country, it should make them in terms of implementing all issues and decisions for people with disability inside one country. But me say them one experience, me personal experience, and then but me come back on convention. Now me work, and me want staff flow. One to disability promotion or advocacy, PTP for short, Mr. Person, disability inclusive disaster risk reduction officer. So every day me must call work, come back to work. Now, one time last December, after work me must come stop and bus. VTP had to reach San Santo, but me based to Villa with the VSPD. So, basta gusto no ekol kolano ya. Now that time me went big one. there was no bus shelters. As you may say, but I think that one bus shelter, no one store. But otherwise, all our bus stops, they don't have bus shelters. So me, it was no good. And while Mr. Stubham, all bus, some buses only empty. Like probably 10 buses were only empty and no one them pick them up. Maybe they have a good reason. Maybe you don't want to go to planning there. They going the opposite way. But you think about me, tell them say, pick la way. Me wait while stopping, trying to stop a bus to go home. And then me Port Villa, you miss a top out Port Villa. Now me is wait big one. Me look setting me stand up and sit down wheelchair the bus stop and not stand up. And me sit down wheelchair the bus stop, maybe 2 hours now. So when he just go pick one more, and I was thinking, Mami Luvila, what about Olkitolo Sando? What about Olkitolo Tana Malakula and all the islands? How am I walk pe? How no go to school? How no go to walk or go to hospital to access all services? And my yumi student bus, he had to walk from Nagat past by the willing to stop. And then when you actually find bus when we willing to stop, by you been bus where you pit him, all get down when you not disability. You fly you not disability, you fly pay 150 per way. For me, experience for me 1,000 Batu per way or 1,500 Batu per way. Now you think about say how much 5 days a week when me must go come no walk and go to the house. That amount of money and me trying to look after myself and the families. You may imagine him the time the disaster time. Me when time trying to stop a bus. And then you may look say money ready for convention for the rights of people with disability. By Article 9 law convention about accessibility. Where more resources, where more information, where services were accessible. Government got priority to help him all people with a disability from hemi years to convention. Hemi years to UN say, Mimi ready for him. But me come convention ko one or two to implementable article we stop. But so far in not accessible transport. We have money it provide him to me. Now you mean about disaster? It's Article 11. Those situations of risk and humanitarian emergencies. Kada one transport ko airport no tana me 15,000. My polling station is a long way. But you think about say how to close people with a disability kasem polling station mo. Only pick for money, put to vote all kita. For each poll kita go inside. So yes, all people with a disability only not services we accessible all kita. But you try hard to point them out to you say they still have a voice and they are still citizens of this country. But want him now, you may when you may want to go inside the red roof. Want him now, you may ting the side there. Want him now, you may think about from London time you may say, government, but you may forget them say, government you may who and me people. People may vote the government. But you may when you may go inside there, you may think about people. You may think about the people with a disability. You may talk about 2008 where already farm convention. Hamasiana, pity 20 years, but yet you may still look say instability cost them how much million per article. I think by no even one article by cost them how much million implement them all kita.
Thank you too much, Frida. Lo one personal experience plo you share them with me lo place and you me want them plo you me put to me come lo clear no mo say while you got wait yeah you got some places where plo address them at times say protest Blong stop him instability he me go inside lo parliament lo area plo tut lo pick one tok no pol tapi mas me pintalem lo time he me say today government, whoever government of the day, whoever prime minister, but him stop work, him stop continue, baby, make sure say he must look behind. From lookout, you know, look behind now, back bench only move. I mean, him say concentration, blow, whatever government of the day. Him just to make sure, no more say, do we still have the number? And then also small areas the same way. Frida hemi touch me, I got to have one, me service 7 to Frida, but you correct me, suppose me wrong place it, but the national sign language blow, all people living with disability, you know, pass it. Who your government by me make me so while you be stop waiting, yeah, these are some of the real situation where people let me start wait and lo screenplay me lo place got one comment, one question I believe and me come from Gerald Harry Bihu. Thank you lo for them story and blue me and question blue you me one em now total cost plus instability. Yeah, that's the question and then me meeting say him in regards lo vatu but you may pin touch him small lehem finish, DG Director General, he may pin touch low cost election. But in a total cost now, he may now question yeah, about facilitator, you must get answer him before the next session. But me give him time, suppose any low panelists, you want them respond low question where he may come out here, talk about total cost. And me believe say Mr. Base low vatu, but discussion do you me, you me want them say, you me tell them out clear, say, it true, no money, no more, but we have different people that are also affected or ikakai. All kita, istap kakay all kita, time we got instability.
Okay. Thank you, Thomas, moderator. I think maybe in Talam law, you miss election and me snap election and me cost them more than 120 million vatu. So you run them snap no more. Now hemi a cost me bin Talam say me cost pro election. You have them cost pro gratitude, pro parliamentarians, also appointees. And so forth, you start talk about one huge amount of money where we come out. And even time where one small change in government, suppose assembly last year, you may change him 3 prime ministers. After you got all reshuffles too, only happen. Every time one group may move out, you have to pay gratitude blogata, or payments blogata. So in real cost, it quite substantial. Lo talam straight lo public throughout lo ano te mi quite Mr. talk about figure lo election no moya lo ministry lo internal affairs roughly lo last year just lo payment or gratuity no more payment say mi cost me 14 million above me no budget from okay me must come through lo narula cost lo mi lo so me have to down them one service lo just lo compensate me. But then you got all narula cost also you tell him. Moderator you got all narula cost. Suppose you got one wrong decision. Where me happen lo one period. Then me cost them. Suppose you got legal cost plan. Me all narula cost. So you may start talk about instability. Yeah. You got all narula cost where me come in where you may talk about no more election. But you got all narula cost also me with RM Lublisia. Me quite huge and we believe I think one day. You could figure siya come out and make clear lo yumi understand them. Thank you.
Thank you to Mr. Director General and me tell him thank you lo question when we come online. Suppose any viewer him, please ask him, but me looking one hand inside the room, suppose you may ask him Uncle Blotal him out who him no more lo yumi lo room after finish we save go ahead with them question or comment blame. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon lo yumi everyone. Good Sunday lo yumi. I think for something we want them talem and me blow acknowledge all 52 members of parliament where isabe karem yumi come to this far. Lo yumi stop lo discussion lo one very important time. Lo yumi try make them some changes lo constitution lo yumi. Me got some few questions no more lo ask him. Thank you lo committee we sabe around same time yeah. Thank you lo yumi everyone we yumi sabe stop lo today with them all kata will stop online. Lo you have contribute lo one very important amendment we stop when you me referendum law 29 May. Some questions no more lo you me stop lo panelist. Time you me stop talk about instability. Instability mi one big pala tok. You preke mi kam taon lo level lo parliament Blong yumi, hem now yumi stop tok lo hem lo afternoon ya mamay kasem lo number 29. Now time yumi talk about instability. Question lo mi say yumi lo government, yumi been making one research, one study, one survey, to really find them out. Say instability hemi kasem. Instability hemi really kasem. Hemi really kasem yumi lo country. Instability ya hemi really costem yumi lo country versus all development will happen lo country or no? Blong hemia yumi sabe talem lo people lo Vanuatu say yes, instability been cost them yumi this far, and then hemi been make them all cost them yumi all stand down all developments. Or even cost them yumi make them say all development certain developments ya you know sabe ko. From really also understanding lo me say time you talk about instability low level of parliament, we have engineers in the government system, which is okay now only run them all developments lo country. Me understand them one them where DG me stop trying to tell them. May you everyone you may understand them say time we got instability with them all new policies, all new government will come in is have affect them all decision making within law one department, law leadership, law one DG. But again, I mean, no stop him. Lo me, I mean, no stop him. Sustainable development goal where one department hemi cut or government hemi cut. Politics I mean, no should stop him here. But again, by me repeating question, lo me say suppose you been cut one study, one survey. Lo you really prove lo Vanuatu. Say changes lo government 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, may affect them. Nation lo Vanuatu. But me stop first time lo me say.
Thank you too much. Question when me come and question do you me stop him or me not stop him, but also me like him blood join him no more say talk here wait too. Me one me play me also something where you need to consider, but me give him time lo member of the panel suppose Ms. Ann or Director General he got one respond lo give him lo comment longer.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Franklin. You miss several time every time we got one instability. Every time I say got instability, by stakat all sign play whereby affect them. Country play you me every corner. You and I, you need to